Развлекательный канал Ивана Задиры представляет.
Ну что, привет, меня зовут Иван, это Mass Effect 2, легендарное издание, продолжение прохождения. Надеюсь, меня хорошо слышно, и погнали. Сегодня я выполняю второстепенные, в общем, основные задания, сайд-квесты, по сути, у некоторых спутников, компаньонов, таких как Заид, таких как... подожди, Заид я сделал, у меня остается только основные, да. Да, Заида и Касуми я сделал. У меня остается Джейкоб, ну, тоже такие второстепенные, если честно. Так, после выполнения задания с Касуми я вернулся на корабль, и мне нужно для начала покормить рыбок. Рыбки живые. Вот хомяк поживает. Хомяк тоже живой. Привет, Максим. Давай с самого низа. Надо за всем поговорить. Начнем с Кроганом.
Shepard.
Just checking in, making sure you're a climate.
Humans talk too much. Like the tank, Shepard.
Люди много говорят. Понимаю. Если Джек со мной говорить не захочет, тогда можно бежать сразу наверх.
I need to get to Pragia, Shepard. Soon.
I'll think about that.
Yep.
Основное задание с ней. Касуми нет. По-моему, Миранда тоже основное задание просит выполнить ее.
If we have time, I'd like to go to
Да-да-да.
I'll let you know,
Ilium.
Miranda.
Of course, Commander.
Илиум.
Weren't you originally stationed on Horizon?
У Гаруса тоже ничего
If I
не будет
hadn't joined
тогда.
Cerberus, I'd be abducted by the collectors right
К
now.
Мордину только заглянем.
You really dodged a bullet.
Yeah, I couldn't take that.
Shepard, important news. Know you're busy. Have to deal with the collectors. Planning attack. Too important to wait. Just receiving data. Still processing, analyzing likely scenarios. Not sure how to begin. Too much intel. You remember our talk? My work on genophage modification?
Why don't you refresh my memory?
Personally led a team, created new version of genophage, released it onto Chunka, other colonies, restabilized Krogan population.
I doubt you wanted to give me a history lesson. What's going on?
Blood Pack mercenaries captured former team member. Malin, last seen on Tuchanka, might torture him, make an example. Recovering Malin would be a personal favor to me.
Дубляжа определенно не хватает, Максим.
Do you think they found out your team updated the genophage?
Unclear. No way to determine until we get to Tuchanka.
We'll go to Tuchanka and see if we can find your team member.
Appreciate it. Malin last seen outside Erdnot territory. Scouts might have seen Blood Pack. Talk to them or clan chief.
Так. Урон технического умения. Давай. Угу. Давай. Ну, надо сначала всех в команду, я так понимаю, забрать, чтобы способности эти учить.
I bumped into Zaid recently. Quite the character. Given how much violence and destruction that... Still, I wouldn't want to be alone with them. Anyway, what's up?
That'll be all.
I'll be here if... No messages for you, Commander.
Так, эта система у нас на 100%, да?
We have used half our fuel.
Можно Джейкобу помочь, а потом Джекк. Так, в этой системе я еще не был, да? А, быстренько поизучаем ее. Так как здесь мимо крокодил. Умеренные запасы, не будем ее исследовать. Тоже умеренно, я тоже не буду ее исследовать. Ну, здесь богатая. Тут можно прям нормально поисследовать. Компенсировать все то, что я там не взял. Что-то маловато. Да, все? Давай.
Probe launched.
Ну ок, поизучаем. О, вот тут прям жирно.
Probe away.
Немного нулевого элемента, это хорошо.
Launching probe. Probe launched. Probe away.
И это только одна страна. Сколько там еще будет?
Launching probe. Probe away.
Некоторые планеты прям богаты нулевым элементом. Мне еще платин надо много.
Probe away. Launching probe.
10 зондов потратил всего. Мог бы и больше, если бы заморачивался на каждой планете. Аномалия. Это значит, что здесь что-то могу найти, да?
Probe launched. I have found something.
Давай Миранду возьмем. Так, если Джейкобу помогаю, его с собой тоже. Ну, в этом районе я помогаю. Это не его задание сейчас будет. Так, качаю зажигательные патроны. У Джейкоба целая куча способностей, не разбросанных. Так, здоровье плюс 40, мощность оружия плюс 18, либо 30. Ну, давай мощность оружия. Ну и дальше мы зажигательные патроны качать. Так, я что, Миранду не прокачал, получается, да? Давай штурмовую винтовку коллекционеров попробуем. Насколько мне известно, она фигачит без использования патронов. Привет, Крис. Ты сегодня опять с другого? Батарианцы. Зажигалка. Lost shield. Взрыв будет? Без взрыва. Мотыга получше будет. Какая сложность, кстати, самая максимальная. В других не играем. Привет, медведь. Получилось вот так сегодня, пораньше. Больно. Кровище-то я оставил сколько здесь. Нет, на Элиуме еще не был. Так, а там что есть? Очищенный нулевой элемент. Мало.
Шалом, Ваня. Надеюсь, уже нет числа порабощенным Райсом и разграбленным планетам.
Да, да. Много чего уже разграблено, много чего порабощено. Много кто убит. Делаем грязь.
Moving to target.
Что За оружие у тебя на спине. Штурмовая где-то. Потрошитель этот дробовик.
My shields are down.
Sure thing.
Бьют, бьют, бьют. Да ладно. Вылезли все-таки гады. Давай еще разок. А, ты имеешь в виду про вот это гранатомет. Непростой, а самонаводящийся. Штурмовая винтовка где-то меня не впечатляет.
On target.
Ее применение даже не ситуативно, она просто бесполезна. Мне моя снайперская винтовка и то лучше. Патроны кончились, плохо. Коллекционеров, прошу прощения, не гетов, коллекционеров, конечно же. Вот она. Я почему-то гетов назвал. Конечно же, коллекционеров. Медведь, давай, удачки, спасибо, что заглянул, пока.
Have a nice trip. On it.
Привет, Семен. Нет, не сильно. 20 минут. Это даже не основное задание, это просто аномалия на планете. Надеюсь, у вас все хорошо. Нам требуется ваша помощь для перевозки персонала, снаряжения и найденных артефактов. Я выясню представителя для обсуждения деталей и высылаю. Так, доктор Фарин. Конечно, мы предложим вам сопровождение в знак доброй воли. Направляем людей. Ага, конечно, направили они людей.
Targeting. Affirmative.
Тихо, он тащит.
Sure thing.
Fire in the hole!
Get over here.
Миранда, подъем. Нет времени прохлаждаться.
On my way.
Taking cover!
Давай, давай, давай сюда.
I'll put him down.
Engaging
Далеко
target.
стреляют. Нет, сюда подойти поближе.
Shields down.
Have a nice trip. Moving to target.
Готов. После получения артефакта вам надлежит встретиться с капитаном Ворхисом на борту Стронцевого мула в системе. Это значит, я получу новое задание, да? Туманность Омега. Если Ворхису понадобится помощь, предоставьте ее. Пирамидка, как в первой части. Ой, это из первой части, да? Часть роликов. Так как-то все скомкано и быстро. Готово. Только я еще не все на этой планете исследовал. Блин, надо, наверное, рыбок было покормить сначала, да? Да, здесь я вроде все исследовал. Рыбки.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Новое сообщение на личный терминал. Сейчас почитаем. Так, мы внимательно изучили данные по лейтенанту Локу и его встрече с капитаном Ворхисом. У нас есть координаты последнего местонахождения корабля Стронцевый мул. Они добавлены в вашу систему навигации. Выяснилось, что мул перевозил ценный груз, а также результаты довольно деликатных исследований. Выследите Стронцевого мула и добудьте груз, пожалуйста. Передайте нам информацию всеми остальными трофеями можете распоряжаться свободно. С синими светилами поступайте по собственному усмотрению. Штаб Цербера.
Grunt seems very agitated. You may want to check in on him.
Грюнт взволнован. Что такое? Ну-ка, давай. Давай, удачи, Максим, пока.
Chambers said you're tearing up the place. Something wrong?
Говорят, ты тут буянишь?
Is wrong, Shepard. I feel wrong. Tense. I just want to kill something. With my hands. More so than usual. Like it's not my choice. Like I just want to... I don't know.
Бах.
See? Why do that? What's wrong?
Pure Krogan probably starts more aggressive than most. I'm not seeing this as a particularly big shift.
Doesn't matter if it's normal. I'm not. I'm not used to this noise. I want control. When we're moving, fighting, I focus. But here my blood screams, my plates itch, and even you are just noise. I'm tank-born. What is this?
Edie, anything in your files about Krogan diseases that could cause this?
Cerberus has a number of autopsies on file, but nothing on a living Krogan of this age and situation. Krogan are reluctant to share medical records.
My people were defeated by doctors and labs. They will never let stuff like that leave the homeworld to Chunka.
Joker can get us to the Krogan homeworld. I need everyone at their best.
Thank you, Shepard. I don't like this. Fury is my choice, not a sickness.
Привет, Сереж. Эффект массы, да, это хорошо. Массивный эффект. Маленькая система. Запасы скудные, даже ее исследовать не буду.
Anomaly detected. Probe launched.
Ну, у меня к сталкеру
Launching probe.
ровно лежит.
Probe launched.
Я посмотрел, неплохо сделали. Очень кинематографично, красиво, озвучка хорошая.
Probe away.
Но все равно играть не тянет.
Launching probe. Probe launched.
Игровая импотенция, ни во что играть не хочется. Ничто не радует, ничто не удивляет.
Probe away.
Привет, Гуди.
Launching probe. Scans have found something. Launching probe.
Не, ну ты как фанат, тебя я могу понять. Я бы, наверное, тоже, если бы от чего-то фанател, не смог бы мимо пройти. Это уж точно. Так, сколько ее качать? Подопытная 0. LX2 я посмотрел. Я обязательно в него поиграю. LX2 меня интересует. Ожидаю.
I have run a scan of the ship. I detect no life signs, but there may be useful technology or information still inside.
Привет, Влад.
There it is, and mostly intact. They could have survived impact, but it's been years. Looks like it was stripped after the crash. They'd have tried to get a beacon up as soon as possible.
Along with us anymore. We've done horrible things to the crew. The conditions they're in, they don't understand what we're doing to them. Distract them for 2 seconds and they forget what you did before the bruises show. It's got to stop. I'm talking to the others as soon as...
Чё, прям быстро-быстро?
process, but this isn't a military ship. Just bumping the command line up a notch doesn't work. Captain Fairchild knew this crew. His replacement doesn't command the same level of respect. I'm hoping the man has it in him, but I don't.
Ой. Нет, не туда. Вот сюда. Повезло.
What was her name? Sarah? Suzanne? My God, I can't remember. I can't remember her face. We need to get out. So I can remember, can think straight. They have to hurry.
Repeat, toxology alert.
From the look of it, this beacon's been here a while. Why would they wait years to signal?
Pause in beacon protocol. 8 years, 237 days, 7 hours. Pause is recorded as record deleted by acting captain Ronald Taylor.
That's not right. My father was first officer.
Ronald Taylor was promoted under emergency command protocols. Other flagged issues: unsafe deceleration, local food and neural decay, beacon activation protocols.
Who's in command of this ship? Where are the survivors?
Captain Harris Fairchild reported killed following unscheduled suborbital descent. First Officer Ronald Taylor promoted in-field to acting captain.
But where is he now?
The location of the remaining crew of the Hugo Gernsback is unknown. This beacon has been unattended for several maintenance cycles.
I assume unsafe deceleration refers to the crash. Give me the details.
Following an unspecified impact and sublight drive failure, the Hugo Gernsback made an unscheduled descent at 465% of theoretical recommended suborbital velocity. The Hugo Gernsback then decelerated at 782% of theoretical recommended approach velocity, sustaining significant damage to investment and crew.
Local food impairs brain functions? What are the effects?
Impairment of mental function due to chemical imbalance begins within 7 days of ingesting local flora, regardless of decontamination or preparation. Impact on higher cognitive abilities and long-term memory is cumulative, but significant within a standard month. It is not known if neural decay is permanent. Data collection was not completed.
Why wasn't the beacon activated before now?
This emergency beacon became functional after 358 days, 12 hours, following the unscheduled suborbital descent of the Hugo Gernsback. Activation was triggered remotely after 8 years, 237 days, 7 hours, on the authority of Acting Captain Ronald Taylor. Pause in beacon protocol is recorded as record deleted.
Come on, let's get going.
My father had a working beacon but didn't signal for almost 9 years. Maybe that neural decay affected him.
Yeah, that long? He's screwed.
You came? From the sky? The leader said someone would come. He delayed for so long, but he still has power. Some have lost faith. The hunters. They will have seen your star. They will not let you help him.
Who are you? What was your rank on the Gernsback?
I can't think. The leader thinks for us and we serve. So we can go home. But some want to fight him. They were cast out. He exiled them, so they hunt his machines and those who help him. They don't believe that rescue will come.
Hunters, they won't stop until the leader is dead.
Kill them! Agents of the liar! He will not escape!
Trouble coming!
Вот, я понимаю, нормальное оружие.
Right. Sure thing. Oh. Oh.
Да ладно, их всех вырубили. Либо автомат, либо снайперскую винтовку. Что-то с дробашом я качал урон, а не здоровье. Надо было здоровье.
I can take you all!
That's not neural decay. They were nuts.
My father wouldn't let this go on. Something is very wrong. Strip for parts. Tech's wearing out. Those hunters must be laying on the pressure. Is that a settlement? They'd better be friendlier than the beach group. I need answers.
Семен, есть еще и в Steam страничка, и там можно посмотреть скриншоты некоторые.
No fight from these guys, but they've got the same uniform as the others who attacked us.
There aren't any men here. Maybe it affects genders differently. Makes males get violent?
If they were violent, I'd have killed them. But the woman on the beach said hunters were exiled.
It doesn't matter right now. One of these people must know what my father has to do with this.
You have his face. He promised to call the sky, but he sends nothing.
He forced us to eat, to decay. You are cursed with his face.
Not the best reaction to the family resemblance, Jacob.
Why would my father force his crew to eat
Приятного
toxic
аппетита, Семен.
food? Whatever's happening here needs to stop.
Go away. You are like him. You will keep us here.
What the hell? Somebody had to push them to make that. That's borderline worship.
Your captain demands obedience. Weapons are forbidden. Your captain demands obedience. Weapons are forbidden.
Откуда? Я же убил его. Нет, ну давай еще раз. Настя, привет еще раз.
Your captain demands obedience. Your captain demands obedience.
Right!
I'll kill you all! Weapons are forbidden.
Not much of a captain if he's got to kill his crew to keep him in line.
Well, that would make them hate him. But maybe...
Please, here. You could end it. Please, wait. You fought his machines. You have his face, but you might stop this. This, I forget how to read, but this was the start. What he promised, and what they did to us. We need the sky. Take us back to the sky.
Jacob, what does it say?
It's a crew logbook. Some of them thought the beacon repair was taking too long. They were afraid they'd run out of supplies and lose their minds to the decay. My father restricted the ship food for himself and the other officers so they wouldn't be affected. Everybody else had to eat the toxic food and hope for treatment later. The rest is a casualty list. A few mutinied over the decision. My father and his officers turned the mechs on them.
He wasn't command material and it got to him. Couldn't keep the crew in line without violence.
It didn't stop there. More incidents, harsh punishments. It's like they're cattle or toys. In a year, all the male crew members are flagged as exiled or dead. They separated out the women, assigned them to officers like pets. And after the beacon is fixed, the officers appear in the casualties too. After. My father took control and didn't stop it.
Он там стекло на корабле разбил.
Anything in there about whether the effects of the toxic food can be treated?
Nothing. But it seems like the right call. If everyone gets it, who's left to fix the beacon? You'd never get out. But they did fix it. And the signal wasn't sent until now. I'm starting to see why.
Does it say why he separated the men and the women? Or is it as bad as it seems?
No, it turns to gibberish. Maybe the men got violent early on, but from the state of this place, I'd say the Hunter thing is recent. What he allowed here, Shepard? I don't see any justification.
We haven't seen any other officers. He killed them?
There were 5 after the crash. Medical, engineering, bridge staff. Should have had no problem fixing the beacon and keeping people safe. All killed within the same week. About a month after the beacon was repaired.
Do you see an explanation for this? He's your father.
Is he? None of this fits. Maybe the initial decision, but the rest? Abuse of power doesn't get any clearer than this. I need to find this man.
This is Captain Ronald Taylor. Thank God you're here. My crew went insane. I only just got free.
That one corpse is old. A warning. The others are fresher, maybe a month.
The hunters started fighting back.
Личные задания делаю. Дроида. В данный момент личное задание Джейкоба.
Right ahead of us. I'm taking fire.
Right. System not designed for specialized enemies.
Мне уже и Кроган дал задание, Гордон. Лететь на фучанку.
He had plenty of choices. A little late to blame his victims.
Я, наверное, дам им пистолеты лучше, а то что-то они вообще не справляются.
Change weapon.
Right.
Ну и чё?
Change weapon. Change weapon.
Nothing can stop me!
Impact event. Allied force casualty. System failure.
You're done!
They're right ahead of us.
Да, кошка пришла. У ног трется.
Hostile forces have engaged.
Heading in for the kill.
Targeting.
Gotcha.
Got it!
Только лапа у него мокрая, походу она в ванной ползала опять.
Got one.
Backup systems engaged. Hostile forces have engaged.
Got a line.
On it.
Rerouting power.
Marks.
Careful. Critical system damage. Backup systems engaged. Rerouting power. Critical system damage.
He had his fun, and now he wants out. Son of a bitch.
Она убежала.
Hello, Jesse.
I've got no shield.
No sweat.
I can take you all!
Come on over. I'll put him down.
Allied force casualty.
Фига, она его выкинула.
It took years to train my guards. I'm afraid you'll have to fight them to rescue me.
Throwing people away. This thing is not my father.
They're up ahead.
Enemy drone!
They hide like exiles. Fine. Kill, but I will stop you.
Combat drones!
Gotcha.
Primer defenses offline. Alert.
They got combat drones! On my way. Stop shooting me!
Нормально я его взорвал.
Enemy drone! I'll kill you all!
Тихо, 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 тихо. Шарики тоже ненавижу.
Must stop or no rest.
Enemy drone!
Fixing.
Hide like this. Get over here.
Nothing can
Targeting.
stop me.
They're as good as dead.
Enough with the toys. I need to look my father in the eye and hear him justify this.
You're here. I knew a real squad would blow through just fine. Sorry if the mech scuffed your pads. I'll get you something nice when we get back to Alliance space. I've gotta have some back pay coming.
What about your crew, acting captain?
Total loss. Toxic food turned them wild. They propped me up here in some kind of ritual behavior. Waiting for a chance to signal has been hell.
That's the best you can do?
You let all your people talk back like that? Who are you exactly?
Commander Shepard of the Normandy. I believe you're acquainted with Mr. Taylor.
Taylor? Jacob? No. Not Jacob.
Why not me? Would 10 years of this look better to anyone else in the galaxy?
You have to understand, this isn't me. The realities of command, they change you. I wasn't ready for that. I made sure you were taught right. Before I left, I hoped to leave it at that.
I'm not unreasonable, Captain, but 10 years? What happened?
God damn it! Why did you do this to your crew?
There was resistance to the plan. Mutiny. We had to take a hard line to keep order. And things settled down. As the decay set in, we made sure the crew were comfortable. Some even seemed happier. Ignorance is bliss, right? And they were grateful for guidance, like an instinct. Pure authority was easy, at first. Months in, the effect lowered inhibitions. They got territorial. Rank, protocol, they couldn't understand. We had to establish dominance. After a while, the perks seemed normal.
That's it? You created a harem and played king? 10 years in a juvenile fantasy?
I can't point to where it all went wrong. But when the beacon was ready, revealing what happened didn't seem like a good idea.
Да, это его батя.
What happened to the other officers?
Anders found his conscience a little late to step back. He had an accident. Things got tense. End of the day, I was the one with the mechs. I got a little basic in setting examples. But I was kind to my people once things settled down. Seemed like I'd earned some peace.
You fought over people like they were toys. Things.
The stores from the ship couldn't last forever. You had to know this would end one day.
Dining for one can really stretch things out. Besides, I can think of a lot worse retirement plans than stripping down and joining the droolers. That was before the hunters, of course. Dumb or not, I'd feel it if they got their hands on me now. They want blood. I'd prefer to keep it.
It's all about you. Everything.
You didn't feel any responsibility to get out of here for the sake of family?
I gave him a good start. He was a smart kid and was better off not following me. We figured that out a long time before I took jobs in deep space. And after things escalated here, it seemed best to just disappear off the galactic map.
Till you needed someone to save your ass.
What triggered the males to change and threaten you?
This planet has some strange cycles to it. I've seen some plants around I never saw before. Odd weather. Maybe some just adapted a little too well.
And if you treat them like animals, big shock. They become animals.
There's no way I'm letting this slide, Taylor. A price will be paid.
How much? What kind of math can balance these lives? His life isn't worth pulling the damn trigger. I don't know who you are, because you're not any father I remember.
Maybe we go arrange pickup for the rest of the survivors while the acting captain deals with the hole we punched through his mechs.
Now wait, I'm supposed to get rescued. The crazy ones, you don't know what they'll do to me.
I do.
My father was a different man, Shepard. A good man. Wish I'd found him.
Jacob!
You were a better man dead. As far as I'm concerned, you still are.
Jacob!
Нормально, они его вырубили.
Alliance ships are inbound to pick up survivors, Commander. We can be long gone by the time they get here.
Don't even give them the taillights.
Roger that.
What do you mean it wasn't you?
Jacob, if I had leaked the information about the Gernsback, I would be smiling at your resolution of the situation. I am not smiling.
Nothing goes through this ship, my ship, without a report to you.
I had no more reason to believe Jacob's father was alive than he did, but I'm happy to know the situation is behind you.
Fine, you didn't forward it, so who did?
I did.
Figures. Who else could get into Cerberus channels?
It was hardly classified, just obscure. There was a time when it mattered to you. Sending this along seemed like keeping an old promise. I keep my promises.
Miranda, we'll discuss your liberal interpretation of security protocol in private. Shepard, Jacob.
You good with this, Jacob?
It's all bull, Shepard. Captain Taylor's body has some catching up to do, but the man died a long time ago. I've already dealt with that. I guess he was a good enough father that even he can't screw up what he taught me.
You had no idea Miranda was behind this?
No, she's got a good memory. Selective, but good. I haven't thought about those days in a long time. Can't figure which promise she meant, though. Not sure I really want to know. She requires a better man than I.
Come on, we've got work to do.
Aye, Commander. Shepard, thanks for the help.
Anytime, Jacob.
Жестоко, наверное, поступил, да?
Thanks for diverting to the Gernsback, Shepard. I appreciate being able to clean up that mess. And don't worry, it will not affect how I do my job. It's over.
I'm interested in getting to know you better.
Already? I'm not big on forcing these talks, Shepard. Commander.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Рыбки накормлены. Кейт Боуман. Шепард, я воспользовалась старыми связями и выяснила, как можно с вами связаться, чем вы занимаетесь. Мы планируем устроить большой праздник в честь годовщины освобождения вами и вашими товарищами Терра-Новы. В прошлом году мы даже установили посвященный вам мемориал. Наверное, мы поторопились. Я понимаю, что вы расследуете нападение на колонии и поэтому работаете под прикрытием, так что приглашать вас к нам ради торжественной речи и прочего не стану, но хочу, чтобы вы знали, всем нам, жителям колоний, не безразлично то, что происходит в системах Терминус. Я очень рада, что этим делом занимаетесь вы. Сейчас кругом ходят самые безумные слухи. Хорошо, что есть на кого положиться. Спасибо вам. Кейтбом. Мартин Бернс. Шепард, Пудин обещал мне, что это письмо дойдет до вас. Я хочу, чтобы вы знали, я не забыл о помощи, о том, как вы спасли меня от сумасшедших биотиков. Вы успокоили их и помогли мне остаться в живых. Не стану вам врать, я пошел на эту работу ради связи и власти. Я думал, что работа биотика станет для меня хорошим трамплином в карьере и привлекательной строчкой в резюме. Я ошибался. Все мы, так или иначе, служим человечеству. Не знаю, как это делаете вы, я же хочу помочь людям раскрыть весь свой потенциал и по возможности избегая кровопролития. Мне приходят письма с благодарностями от биотиков класса L2, получивших денежную компенсацию за страдания. Вам следовало бы знать, что по совести получать эти письма должны были вы. Речь о Кайдене Аленка, он тоже же биотик класса L2. Удачи вам сейчас. На меня активно наседают политики, поэтому вряд ли я смогу принести вам большую пользу. Но все же, если я понадоблюсь, можете на меня рассчитывать. Мартин Бёрнс, председатель подкомитета по исследованию сверхлюдей. Да, я кормлю рыбок, все верно.
Commander, I think you'll want to talk to Garrus. How may I help you, Commander?
Do you have a moment to talk?
I always have time for you, Commander. Okay. Maybe we'll talk later.
Теперь Гарус личное задание свое дает.
Shepard, I'm glad you came by. I've got something. I may need your help. You remember Sidonus, the one who betrayed my team? I found a lead on him. There's a specialist on the Citadel named Fade. He's an expert at helping people disappear. Sidonus was seen with him.
What happened? How did Sidonus betray your team?
He tipped off the mercs, told them where our base was. He drew me out with a false job, then let the mercs hit my team. My men weren't prepared. They tried to hold them off. By the time I got back, there were only 2 survivors. They didn't last long. All 10 of them dead. Because of him.
What are you planning to do when you find him?
You humans have a saying, an eye for an eye, a life for a life. He owes me 10 lives, and I plan to collect.
You sure that's how you want to play it?
I'm sure. I don't need you to agree with me, but I'd
Не
like
все
your
рыбы
help.
можно зажарить. Некоторые вредно.
Where do we find Fade?
I've arranged a meeting. We'll meet him in a warehouse near the Neon Markets down on Zakara Ward. Thanks, Shepard. I appreciate you taking the time to help me.
Скромный Гарус. Проверю еще улучшения какие-нибудь и дальше. Сейчас будет задание Джекк. Не, ничего нет. Исходный запас, даже не буду исследовать ее. Черная какая. Богатая планета. Нет, кроганские задания я буду выполнять, скорее всего, ну, либо завтра, либо когда-нибудь там следующий будет.
Probe away. Probe launched.
Но я уже получил задание как от Морден, так и от Рекса, от Грюнта слетать на тучанку. Я сделаю это.
Probe launched. Probe away. Fuel reserves at 50%. Probe away.
Броню с орудиями какую, где? Ты имеешь в виду про то, чем я стрелял? Да, я все это за ресурсы покупал. Ну, типа технологии открывал. Если ты об этом.
Probe launched. Probe launched. Launching probe. Probe launched.
Сколько здесь платины? Прям платиновая планета.
Probe away. Probe away. Probe away. Probe launched. Launching probe. Launching probe. Probe away. Probe away. Probe launched. Probe away. Probe away. Probe away.
Возьмем и Джека, Миранду. Может, поругаются.
I forgot how much I hate this place. See the landing pad? Has to be on the roof, or the vegetation would overgrow it in a few hours.
Shepard, I am picking up thermal signatures everywhere, except at your landing zone.
Something's distorting the sensors.
This was a secret Cerberus facility.
Yeah, they build their equipment to last. Assholes. It was a mistake coming back here, Shepard.
Get a hold of yourself. It'll be okay.
I'm fine. Okay, let's get on the ground. Let's just get in there and plant the bomb in myself. I want to watch this place burn. I never saw this room. I think they brought new kids in these containers. They were messed up and starving, but alive. Usually.
Не успел.
The elusive man requested operation logs again. He's getting suspicious.
Sounds like this facility went rogue.
You'd like to think that, wouldn't you? He didn't say what they were hiding from the elusive man. I remember escaping to this room, fighting here. I saw sunlight through the cracks in the ceiling. Only a half-dead guard between me and freedom. He was begging for his life.
We've been spotted!
My favorite thing. Yeah!
This looks like an arena.
That's right. They used to stage fights here, pit me against other kids. I loved it. Only time I was ever out of my cell.
What were they studying?
Hell if I know. Maybe that's how they got their kicks. I never understood anything that happened here.
How often did they do this?
I was in a cell my whole life. Sometimes they took me out and made me fight. Filled me with drugs, other stuff. Time gets funny in a cell.
Did other children die in these fights?
I was a kid, filled with drugs. I got shocked when I hesitated. Narcotics flooded my veins when I attacked.
They actually rewarded you for attacking?
I still get warm feelings during a fight.
What the hell was wrong with those people?
I don't know. Doesn't matter now.
Let's keep moving.
Hell yes.
Switch up!
Rearming.
Security Officer Zimkel, Telton facility. The subjects are out of their cells. They're tearing the place up.
Subject 0 is going to get loose. I need permission to terminate. I repeat, permission to terminate. All subjects besides 0 are expendable. Keep Jack alive. Understood. I'll begin the...
That's not right. I broke out when my guards disappeared. I started that riot.
Things might have happened that you didn't see.
The other kids attacked me, the guards attacked me, the automated systems attacked me. That doesn't leave lots of room for interpretation. This place is supposed to be empty. Who the fuck shot that Baron? It's a fresh kill.
Свежее убийство.
They've seen us. Here we go.
Affirmative.
I'll destroy you.
Why'd they need a morgue? This was a small facility.
A lot of children died here. Even then, they were part of the experiment.
Bullshit. I had the worst of it, and I made it out alive. So strange to be back here. I feel like I'm pissed off. I'm a dangerous bitch. But then I'm a little girl again. Shit. It's complicated. Let's just go plant that bomb.
They've seen us.
No sweat.
On my way.
They kept children here?
It's a two-way mirror? My cell is on the other side. I could see all the other kids out here. I screamed at them for hours, and they always ignored me. I'm must have come through here when I broke out, but I don't remember it. This is a bad place.
Entry 1054, Telton facility. The latest iteration of Pergnim went poorly. Subjects 1, 4, and 6 died. No biotic change among the survivors. We lowered core temperatures of surviving subjects, but no biotically beneficial reactions occurred. As a side effect, all subjects died. So we'll not try that on Zero. I hope our supply of biotic potential subjects holds up. We are going through them fast.
This is bullshit. They weren't experimenting on the other children for my safety.
You can't help what they did to others.
You don't get it, Shepard. I survived this place because I was tougher than the rest. That's who I am.
You move on, harder and tougher. This looks interesting.
It's all fallen to pieces. The subjects are rampaging and Zero is... We'll infiltrate and piggyback onto the Alliance's Ascension program.
Shepard, they started up somewhere else.
Ascension is an Alliance program. It's a school for biotic. They don't torture children there.
A lot of this isn't the way I remember it.
There was a lot going on.
I was dumb. I keep my eyes open now, and I always shoot first. We're getting close to my cell, the place I came from. Let's keep going.
Hey, Aresh. It's Kieran. Yeah, the intruders are here. You want them dead? We have to talk creds. You promised us lots of salvage, but this place is a waste. Fine, we'll put them down. Then I'm coming in there and we're gonna talk salvage.
What are you doing here?
First we're gonna kill you, then we'll see. Kill them on my order. I want them dead.
Nothing can stop me!
Come out and fight! I'll kill them myself.
Да ты один остался, кого там убьешь.
Night. Not a problem.
Gotcha.
Easy enough.
On it.
You bet.
I can.
Only room left is my old cell. Whoever Aresh is, he's in there. I want to plant the bomb there anyway. Might as well do it on his corpse.
Come out. We know you're here.
Who are you?
My name is Aresh, and you're breaking into my home. I know you, Subject Zero. So many years have passed, and I thought I was the only survivor.
My name is Jack. How the hell do you know me?
We all knew your face, Jack. They inflicted horrors on us so their experiments wouldn't kill you.
Привет, Антон.
You were the question, and I'm still looking for the answer.
Looks like you're not the only one pulled back here, Jack.
I tried to forget this, but a place like this, it doesn't forget you. It follows you. I hired these mercs and came back almost a solar year ago. We're rebuilding it piece by piece. I'm gonna find out what they knew, how to unlock true biotic potential in humans. I'm restarting the Telton facility. It will be beautiful.
I wanted a hole in the ground. He's trying to justify what happened by using it?
You do the same thing to new kids? Wasn't this forced on you?
Some were bought from poor families on Earth or kidnapped from colonies. Most ended up here the way I did. Batarian pirates. They did such horrible things to us. They must have had good reasons.
There's no reason good enough. Are you nuts? You lived it.
We can blow up the place, but that still leaves him. What do we do with another you?
That's easy.
Just leave me here. This is where I belong.
Fuck that.
Jack, he's trapped in his past. You need to move on from yours.
He wants to restart this place. He needs to die.
He's crazy, and he's never gonna restart this facility. You have to let it go. Your past doesn't have to control you.
Fuck! Get out of here. Go! He's not worth chasing. None of it is.
You did the right thing, Jack.
Maybe. This room was my whole childhood. Give me a minute to look around.
Go ahead.
Nothing's changed, but it's all different. I used this table for everything. It was like my best friend. I'd crawl under it to cry. I was pathetic. Sometimes I dream that I'm back in this bed being tortured. I used to tie the sheets around my wrists and try to rip them off. I want to stop coming back here. I thought that room out there was the rest of the world. I'd pound and yell. Never did any good. See the scarring on the wall here? That's where I killed my first man. One of the guards tried to stop me. Instead, I stopped him. Okay, no more wallowing. Let's blow this place to hell.
How may I
That'll
help
be
you?
all.
I'll be here if you need it. The elusive man wishes to speak to you in the debriefing room, Commander.
Так, Лесли. Я Лесли. Я на Эе. Я что-то съел и теперь болею. Доктора помогают мне. Один знает Джейкоба и сказал, чтобы он это передал. Он хотел написать, но я хотел сам. Сказал, нет, должен сделать я, должен. Своими словами. Мои слова вернулись, я уже разговариваю. Читать сложно, но это... Ну и это возвращается. Становится лучше. Тейлор хотел этого. Он хотел, чтобы мои слова пропали. Я показал ему, что он теряет. Я не слаб. Он делал что-то со мной, но теперь все. Он больше не заберет мои слова. Вы, Джейкоб, остановили его. Спасибо от Лесли. О, с призраком поговорим. Или сначала рыбок покормить? Сначала рыбок, потом к Джек, а потом уже с призраком. Так, рыбки накормлены.
The elusive man wishes to speak to you in the debriefing room, Commander.
Patching the elusive man through, Commander.
Shepard, we caught a break. I intercepted a distress call from a Turian patrol. They stumbled onto a collector ship beyond the Corliss system. The Turians were wiped out, but not before they crippled the collector vessel. I need you to board that ship and get some hard data on the collectors. Find us a way to get to their home world.
Hard to imagine how a Turian patrol could take out a collector ship.
Reports indicate the hull's intact, but all systems seem to be offline. They could be making repairs as we speak. I'm not saying it won't be dangerous, but we can't let an opportunity like this slip by.
Send me the coordinates and I'll take care of it.
Already sent. Once you're aboard the ship, establish an uplink with Edie. She'll mine their data for information regarding the Omega-4 relay. Good luck, Shepard.
Coordinates punched in. Let's go find us a collector ship.
Сразу сюжетное задание. Но его я буду делать уже потом. Так, кого я беру? Давай Гаруса. И давай Грюнта. Крокон Берсерк. Здоровье плюс 50%, мощность оружия плюс... Вот. Наверное, первый вариант лучше.
We have a visual on the collector ship, Commander.
Very low emissions. Passive infrared temperatures suggest most systems are offline. Thrusters are cold.
That thing is massive. How the hell did the Turians take it out?
LADAR scans do not detect any hull breaches on the side facing us. I detect no Mass Effect field distortions. It appears the drive core is offline.
Rendezvous in 30 seconds, Commander. Good luck.
Семен, пока не знаю. Это требует определенных расходов не на саму готовку, а на оборудование. У меня пока нету такой возможности. Думаю, что в ближайшей перспективе, наверное, не скоро. Не раньше переезда.
seen a ship like this before.
Looks like a giant hive. Rachni, maybe.
Penetrating scans have detected an access node to uplink with...
Рано или поздно будет обязательно.
Collector data banks. Marking location to your hardsuit computer.
Так, все, я сохраняюсь и заканчиваю на этом. Спасибо, ребят, большое, что заглянули. Роману спасибо за 200 рублей. Сегодня будет еще 2 стрима на втором канале по Total War. Так что, кто еще зайдет, увидимся. Всем остальным пока-пока.
On it!